Well, I'm back. I got another errand to do, and this errand's for me. Uh, but I wanted to tell you something. This is about the. I was talking in a previous video that we started ordering these meals, these ingredients, to prepare these dishes. Okay, and it's from Home Chef, and the ingredients are fresh. Everything's fine with that. Okay. Well, last night I decided to prepare the dish that we were going to have. And I'm mostly vegan, vegetarian kind of fella anyway. So this dish was a uh, cheesy ricotta uh, noodle dish with spinach. Very delicious. Okay. Now, here's the thing. Now, the girls didn't tell. The girls unboxed all this first order that we got, and I wasn't aware. And we order the quantity for 4 people. Okay. Well, what I was not aware of is that the way they prepare these is um, you got a bag of all the ingredients that would serve 2 people. Well, if you're doing 4 people, you get 2 bags. Well, I wasn't aware of this. I didn't know that's how it was done, and the girls were gone, so I didn't have any direction. Well, and they provide you a recipe and directions on how to prepare the dish. Okay, cool. Well, okay. So I pull the sheet that is for this particular dish on how to prepare it and everything like that. No big deal. I actually can cook. Okay, but I pulled this sheet out, and it said the skill level is expert to prepare this dish. Okay, well, it didn't look expert to me. I think the result of the dish that I prepared, Chef Ramsay would approve. Okay, all right. Well, here's the thing. I only pulled out 1 bag of the ingredients versus the 2 bags that would make up enough of the dish for 4 people. And I'm going through these instructions, and I will tell you that anybody with any common sense and can follow directions with a half a brain would be able to work this. Okay, so I'll tell you what the expert was. The expert skill level wasn't about preparing the meal. It was about reading their directions. Now, I don't know who wrote this thing, but I come from a background of info mapping. Let me tell you what info mapping is. Info mapping is where you prepare a user guide, uh, a document that a document where it flows and it's easy to read and it's in steps and all this stuff. That's info mapping. Okay. Well, they have a picture on the first on one side of the page of what the finished product looks like, and then on the other side, they did info mapping. Okay, because they got a little green, light green boxes here. Here's things you need to do before you start cooking. Okay, these preparation things. Okay, that's good. I can follow that. And then it shows a little picture of the dish, and then under that is step 2. Well, they constructed this document in columnar format. So instead of step 1 being here, where Americans read from left to right, top, down, next column. That's how we read. Okay, we don't read from right to left, and we don't do that. This is how we work it. So it led me to believe that this document was prepared not in the United States. Okay, so it was info mapped, but it wasn't info mapped. It was wrong. So step 2. Well, up here on column 2 was step 1. So it goes step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. That's what required expert skill sets, is reading their instruction set, not the preparation of the meal. Any monkey couldn't do that. They provide every ingredient you need and tell you how you can customize or embellish on the dish. No, it's reading their instruction set. That's where the expert skill comes in. I mean, I literally, this was spinach and they walk you through how to prep that, cook that, transfer it into, what do you call it, a pan of some sort. I can't remember. Glass. Girls, you know what I'm talking about. Guys, you know what I'm talking about. And put it in your oven to cook it. All right. I had to pull it out of the oven because I didn't realize I had skipped a step. I needed to, after I prepared my sauces, or my sauce, I didn't even have all the ingredients in for the sauce because they were over here somewhere. So I told the girls once I finished, and I only prepared one package. I didn't prepare for 4 people. Now, fortunately, only 3 of us ate. So I was, and I'm looking at the finished product, and I looked at my pan, and I'm going, boy, that's going to be for a light meal. And that's when the girl said, well, it's 2 bags. They double up. I'm like, okay, well, I didn't know that. I said it was good knowledge to have, but I didn't know that. Anyway, so I finished the dish. The dish was delicious. Don't get me wrong. I think we still actually have a little left. I might eat that for lunch. By golly, I think we have broccoli from the broccoli chicken from the night before, and I think I think that'll be my lunch today. Anyway, if it hadn't been eaten, I don't know. I haven't been in the house, but that's where the expert skill set is required. Reading their directions and how it weirdly flows. It doesn't. It's just not American. Okay, and I know info mapping. I know how flow works and stuff like that to get your directions across. So just bear in mind for you folks who want to do this. Now, I've 5 stars for Home Chef so far. We've had 2 meals, 5 stars. But bear in mind when you're reading the directions to prepare the dish, read it first before you even do anything. Read it first to see how the instruction set flows. Then dive in and do your Chef Ramsay work, okay? Just an important safety tip for you. Public service announcement. You're welcome. Okay, I got to go and do some stuff in this building here and say hi to all the women in here because they're delightful people. All right, y'all have a good day. All right, bye.